Dinosaurs once ruled the Earth for over 160 million years, evolving into the most dominant creatures our planet had ever seen. From the towering Tyrannosaurus rex to the massive, plant-eating Brachiosaurus, these prehistoric giants adapted to nearly every environment. But 66 million years ago, a catastrophic asteroid impact triggered mass extinction, paving the way for mammals to rise. This event shaped everything we know about life today, eventually leading to humans. But what if that asteroid never hit? What if dinosaurs had continued to evolve and dominate the world? Would mammals still have had a chance, or would Earth belong to highly intelligent reptilian civilizations? In this thought-provoking scenario, we explore how a dinosaur-dominated world might look today. Would we see dinosaurs in skyscrapers, ruling over the planet with advanced intelligence? Would humanity even exist, or would we have never had the chance to evolve? Scientists believe some dinosaurs were already showing intelligence, meaning a dino society may not be science fiction. Today, we dive deep into this alternate history and uncover the most mind-blowing possibilities. Like and subscribe for more incredible science and history content. 1. Dinosaurs and evolution beyond the Cretaceous. If dinosaurs had survived the Cretaceous extinction, their evolution would have continued in astonishing ways. Already highly diverse, they could have adapted to changing climates, developing new species over millions of years. Some paleontologists suggest that small, intelligent dinosaurs like Trudon could have evolved larger brains, rivaling primates in cognition. Could we have seen tool-using, problem-solving dinosaurs shaping their own world? The food chain would have remained reptile-dominated, forcing mammals to stay in smaller ecological niches. Large carnivores like T-Rex might have become even stronger predators, evolving better vision, hunting tactics, and pack behavior. Would plant-eating dinosaurs have evolved tougher defenses, perhaps developing spiked armor or advanced herding tactics? The survival of dinosaurs could have led to even more complex species, possibly giving rise to intelligent, dominant creatures. Instead of a mammal-driven world, Earth could have been shaped by the continued rule of reptiles. 2. Would dinosaurs have developed intelligence? Many scientists believe that certain dinosaurs were already showing early signs of intelligence before their extinction. Raptors, in particular, demonstrated complex hunting strategies and pack coordination, hinting at social behaviors similar to wolves. Trudon, a small bird-like dinosaur, had a brain-to-body ratio comparable to primates, raising the question, could dinosaurs have developed higher intelligence? Evolution favors adaptability, and if dinosaurs had continued evolving for millions of years, some species could have developed advanced cognition, problem-solving skills, and even communication. Could we have seen dinosaurs using fire, building tools, or developing a primitive society? The idea of a dinosauroid civilization, where intelligent reptilian species evolved technology, has fascinated many researchers. Some paleontologists speculate that dinosaurs could have outpaced mammals, forming their own cultures, languages, and possibly even a prehistoric version of architecture. A highly intelligent dinosaur species may have prevented humans from ever existing. 3. The fate of mammals in a dinosaur-dominated world. Without the mass extinction event, mammals might have remained small, nocturnal, and insignificant. During the age of dinosaurs, most mammals resembled tiny rodents, forced to hide in the shadows to survive. If dinosaurs had continued to rule, there's little chance that primates, let alone humans, would have evolved. Large mammals like lions, bears, and wolves may have never emerged because dinosaurs would have occupied top predator roles. Without mammals evolving into dominant species, the Earth would have been shaped by reptilian evolution. Could mammals have evolved into burrowing, scavenging creatures instead of dominant lifeforms? Or would some mammals have found ways to coexist, perhaps developing symbiotic relationships with dinosaurs? The extinction of the dinosaurs was the key event that allowed mammals to thrive, and without it, the future of mammalian life would have been uncertain. 4. Dinosaurs in modern-day cities. A hypothetical scenario. Imagine a world where dinosaurs and humans coexisted in modern cities. Would we have tamed small raptors as pets or trained giant herbivores for transportation? If dinosaurs had continued to evolve alongside mammals, they might have integrated into human civilization, much like horses, dogs, and cattle. However, the sheer size and power of dinosaurs would have created challenges for urban development. Would we have built skyscrapers with reinforced structures to accommodate them? Would government regulations be in place for dangerous carnivores? It's possible that humans could have selectively bred smaller, more manageable dinosaur species, making them fit for domestication. But what about apex predators like T-Rex? Would they have been kept in nature reserves, or would humans have hunted them to extinction for safety reasons? The presence of dinosaurs in modern society is a fascinating thought experiment that forces us to rethink everything about civilization. 5. Could dinosaurs have reached space? If intelligence in dinosaurs had evolved, could they have developed technology advanced enough for space exploration? Humans went from the Stone Age to space travel in just a few thousand years, meaning dinosaurs, given millions of years, might have done the same. If a species like Truden had continued to evolve, developing tools and culture, they could have created early technological civilizations long before humanity. Would dinosaurs have discovered electricity, mathematics, and physics, allowing them to build aircraft, cities, and even rockets? If a dinosaur civilization had emerged millions of years ago, they might have left fossilized structures, artifacts, or technological traces for us to find today. Could dinosaurs have launched missions to the Moon or Mars, exploring the stars before mammals even became dominant? The idea of prehistoric space travel is speculative but not impossible, and it raises thrilling questions about Earth's alternate history. 6. The global ecosystem in a dinosaur-dominated world. If dinosaurs had never gone extinct, the global ecosystem would have evolved in a completely different direction. The extinction of dinosaurs allowed mammals to take over various ecological roles, but if dinosaurs had survived, they would have continued to dominate every major biome. Forests would be shaped by massive herbivores like Triceratops, which could have evolved into even larger and more diverse species. The presence of large predators like T-Rex and Allosaurus would have prevented mammalian predators from developing. Ocean ecosystems would have been dominated by mosasaurs and plesiosaurs, making modern marine mammals like whales and dolphins unlikely. Without the massive shift in biodiversity caused by the asteroid impact, the Earth might have retained a Mesozoic-style biosphere even in the modern age. Would new species of flying reptiles have evolved to take over the skies, perhaps replacing birds entirely? The presence of megafauna-level dinosaurs would have resulted in a vastly different food chain, one where mammals may never have climbed to the top. 7. Climate and environmental adaptations of dinosaurs. The asteroid impact not only wiped out the dinosaurs but also triggered massive climate changes that reshaped the planet. If dinosaurs had survived, how would they have adapted to the climate fluctuations of the past 66 million years? Would dinosaurs have evolved to withstand the ice ages, developing fur-like coverings or other forms of heat retention? Or would they have remained dominant in warmer tropical zones, forcing mammals to adapt to colder environments? The absence of the extinction event would also mean that certain plants, like early forms of flowering species, might have evolved differently. The world we know today is shaped by post-dinosaur evolution, meaning the continued presence of massive herbivores and carnivores would have altered landscapes, forests, and even atmospheric conditions. Would a dinosaur-dominated world still have experienced the same levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide balance? Could some species have evolved adaptations to cope with urban environments or extreme weather events? 8. Would dinosaurs have prevented human evolution? The extinction of dinosaurs created an evolutionary vacuum, allowing mammals to rise and diversify into new ecological roles. But if dinosaurs had never disappeared, would early primates have been able to evolve into intelligent beings? Large predators like T-Rex and raptors would have ruled the land, making survival for small mammals extremely difficult. Early primates, which eventually gave rise to humans, might have been restricted to nocturnal or tree-dwelling lifestyles, limiting their potential for brain development and tool use. Without access to open environments, would hominids have ever developed upright walking, a key factor in human evolution? If primates had evolved, they might have required extreme adaptations to coexist with dinosaurs, such as venom, speed, or camouflage. Could an isolated island or mountain range have been a safe haven where primates could develop in secret? Some theories suggest that only a global event, like an asteroid impact, could have created the necessary conditions for intelligent mammals to thrive. If the dinosaurs had continued to dominate, early humans might never have had a chance to appear. Civilization, as we know it, might never have existed, and Earth could have remained a world ruled by reptilian giants. Would the world be filled with prehistoric ecosystems where massive creatures still roamed freely, or would a different intelligent species have emerged instead? 9. Dinosaur diseases and the risk of extinction. While the asteroid impact is the widely accepted cause of dinosaur extinction, another possibility is disease. If dinosaurs had survived, would they have faced global pandemics similar to those that affect modern animal populations? In today's world, species like birds, cattle, and even humans are vulnerable to infectious diseases that spread rapidly. Could a prehistoric virus or bacterial infection have swept through dinosaur populations, leading to widespread extinction over time? Fossil evidence suggests that some dinosaurs suffered from infections, cancer, and parasites. If these creatures had continued to evolve, would their massive bodies have been vulnerable to unique prehistoric illnesses? Without modern medicine, species with weaker immune systems could have been wiped out, leaving only the strongest to survive. Some scientists speculate that if dinosaurs had lived into modern times, zoonotic diseases, illnesses that jump from animals to humans, could have been an even greater threat. Would dinosaur-human interactions have led to new superviruses or plagues? Additionally, genetic bottlenecks could have threatened certain species, reducing diversity and making them more susceptible to extinction. Even if dinosaurs had survived the asteroid, would they have faced a slower, more painful demise due to the biological threats of nature? If so, their survival beyond the Cretaceous period may have only delayed the inevitable collapse of their ecosystem. 10. Could dinosaurs have developed technology? One of the most fascinating questions is whether dinosaurs, given millions of years, could have evolved intelligence and created their own form of civilization. Trudon, a small, bird-like dinosaur, had an unusually large brain for its body size. Some scientists believe that given enough time, a species like Trudon could have evolved advanced cognition, problem-solving skills, and even tool use. Could dinosaurs have developed fire, weapons, or agriculture? If a reptilian species had reached human-level intelligence, how would their society have looked? Would they have been hunters, warriors, or builders? Could they have formed cities and governments long before mammals even had the chance to evolve? Would they have developed languages, mathematics, and architecture similar to human civilizations, or would their intelligence have taken a completely different path? Some theorists suggest that in an alternate timeline, dinosaur civilizations could have risen, fallen, and even disappeared long before humans arrived. If dinosaurs had evolved intelligence, they might have built monuments, tools, and weapons, potentially even waging wars over territory. Would these ancient reptilian societies have left behind structures or artifacts that we could still find today? If so, would we be living alongside intelligent dinosaurs rather than being the dominant species on Earth? 10. Would dinosaurs have survived modern-day challenges? Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for millions of years, but if they still existed today, how would they adapt to modern challenges? Climate change, habitat destruction, and human expansion have already pushed many modern species toward extinction. Would dinosaurs have faced similar struggles? The presence of massive herbivores like Brachiosaurus would require enormous amounts of land and vegetation to sustain their diets. Would they have survived in designated reserves, similar to elephants and rhinos today, or would they have been driven to extinction by deforestation? Additionally, how would humans have dealt with dangerous carnivores like T-Rex and velociraptors? Would human civilization have coexisted with dinosaurs, or would we have wiped them out through hunting and habitat destruction? If dinosaurs had developed intelligence, would they have taken steps to protect their environment from industrialization? Could a dinosaur civilization have developed sustainable technologies, renewable energy, or even conservation programs? Alternatively, would their world have fallen into the same environmental challenges we face today? The fate of the dinosaurs, had they survived, would depend on whether they could adapt to a world dominated by human influence, pollution, and climate change. The idea of a world where dinosaurs never went extinct challenges everything we know about history, evolution, and even our own existence. If dinosaurs had survived, they might have remained the dominant life forms on Earth, shaping ecosystems, climates, and even the course of evolution itself. Would mammals have ever evolved into intelligent beings, or would our ancestors have remained insignificant in a dinosaur-ruled world? The possibilities stretch beyond just nature. Could some species have developed intelligence, created tools, or even built civilizations? These questions push the limits of our imagination and force us to consider the countless alternate paths life on Earth could have taken. Modern science gives us clues about how dinosaurs lived, but what if we could actually see them alive today? Advances in genetics and cloning bring up the question of whether we might one day resurrect dinosaurs using preserved DNA. Would humans attempt to bring back these prehistoric giants, and if so, could we control them? Science fiction often explores the idea of humans coexisting with dinosaurs, but in reality, the return of such creatures would pose massive ethical and environmental questions. Could a modern world support the needs of massive dinosaurs, or would their return disrupt the fragile ecosystems we depend on? The study of mass extinctions also offers a warning for humanity's future. The asteroid impact that wiped out the dinosaurs shows how fragile life can be when faced with sudden catastrophic events. Today, scientists study asteroids, climate change, and other global threats to ensure that humanity does not meet a similar fate. Could we learn from the past and develop strategies to prevent our own extinction? Dinosaurs may be gone, but their legacy serves as a reminder that no species, no matter how powerful, is immune to the forces of nature. Whether dinosaurs had the potential for intelligence or not, their survival would have created an Earth unlike anything we recognize today. The balance of life, the dominance of species, and even the landscapes of our planet might be completely different. Imagining an alternate reality where dinosaurs walk among us opens the door to limitless possibilities, some exciting, others terrifying. How would humanity have adapted if we had to share the world with creatures far larger and stronger than ourselves? Would we have been the ones to go extinct instead? One thing is certain. The extinction of the dinosaurs allowed mammals, and ultimately humans, to take over the world. If things had gone differently, everything we know, our history, our cities, our technology, might never have existed. It's a humbling thought that reminds us of the delicate balance of life and evolution. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for over 160 million years, while humans have only been here for a fraction of that time. Will our species last as long as theirs did, or will we one day be replaced by something new? The mysteries of the past continue to inspire scientists, writers, and thinkers to explore the unknown. As we study the ancient world and its lost giants, we gain a deeper appreciation for our place in the universe. Perhaps one day, new discoveries in paleontology or genetics will reveal even more about what could have been. Until then, we can only imagine the world that never was, where dinosaurs never vanished and Earth followed a different path. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the possibilities of a dinosaur-filled world, make sure to like and subscribe for more fascinating explorations into history, science, and the mysteries of life. There's always more to discover, and together, we'll keep unlocking the secrets of our planet's past and future.